Hi, my name is Charlie Olson.
Hello, my name is John Duffy.
Welcome to the Environment TV. This is our weekly news show.
In the short time that we have with you right now,
there are more environmental topics than we can cover.
But we would like to touch on topics that are most interest to you.
And it's possible to do that, but only if we have your help.
So, if there's a particular story of interest to you,
contact us.
Or research and write about it.
Or Skype. Or send us an audio news report from wherever you are.
We hope to shed some light on many environmental issues.
And hope that you can join us.
So
please, sit back now and watch this week's weekly news show. Thank you.
So stoked to be here today and this preparation for the climate march. And one thing that I want to make very clear is that every issue that we face today as a society is connected. That's right, brother. Climate change is connected. The fallout that we are having with our bees is connected. Our environmental crisis is connected. Social justice is connected. And the people of this world are connected. So when you see a bunch of environmental groups, or not even environmental groups, groups that are trying to protect animals in the rainforest, we are all striving to create a better world for my generation, for future generations, for every generation to come. Because that's what it's about. It's not about being a hippie or a tree hugger or an activist who wants to save the trees and the bees, which is so important, but it's also about our human lifestyles. It's about humanity and our existence and our survival. That is what is at stake. Since I was 6 years old, I've been fighting on the front lines of climate change activism. I was 6 when I gave my first public speaking engagement at a local climate change rally. And ever since then, I've been doing everything in my power to protect the earth, the air, the water, and the atmosphere so that my generation and those to follow will inherit a healthy, safe, sustainable planet. And we are making it happen right here and right now. It's an honor to be here in New York for this incredible moment, this moment in history where everything that has ever happened has built up to right now. Everything that has happened in the climate movement has built up to right now. Because if you look back in history, any great movement that has ever happened has come from the people. So there's a lot of ways that you can think about this issue. As I said, every issue that we are facing is connected. If there were no bees on this planet, there would be no humanity, there would be no existence, there would be no pollen, there would be no food, there would be no life. And so a lot of times we forget about the small things that matter. A lot of times we forget about the little bees that create this huge city. Everything that you see around you is because of the bees, because of the evolution of these bees that have created human existence, that have made it possible. So why don't we give a huge shout out to the bees of the world that are making this existence a beautiful experience on this earth. So I travel around the country into different parts of the world, educating and inspiring my generation, other generations, and empowering them and spreading the message that we can create healthy, sustainable solutions in our own communities through positive, musical, creative, inspiring action like these incredible people have done before us. So we're going to show you a little bit of a taste of how we like to inspire our audiences. And I'm the youth director of an organization called Earth Guardians. And since I started, we've got Earth Guardian crews on 6 continents, over 50 different crews, thousands of members, and it's going to be incredible what's going to culminate this weekend because it'll be the whole vision of creating a healthy, sustainable future. We're not just fighting against climate change, we are working to build a healthy, sustainable world for our children, for our grandchildren, for our great-great-grandchildren. So speaking about the youth, one way that we like to educate people is through music. It's through hip-hop, it's through rap, because a lot of people can connect to that. A lot of young people can connect to that. And you know, whether you like hip-hop or not, whether you like rap or not, it's not about that. It's about the message that comes in the music, because mainstream music a lot of times does not come with a powerful message, does not inspire, does not educate. And so we are here to bring you that inspiration, that education, and to show you a little bit about what we know, tell our story, share our experiences through song, through movement. So this first song that I'm going to perform is called Who Am I? And I wrote this song because I started noticing the challenge that my generation, that the young people of the world were facing. We are lost in our society. We are caught up in the things that media tells us. We have to be this, we have to be that, we have to be bigger, better, faster, stronger. We have to have more money and the newest house and the newest iPhone 6. And we forget who we are. So, I wrote this song called Who Am I? We have a professional mixed, recorded, and mastered album we just put out here. Come talk to us later to get more information about that. And so, alright, let's get to the music. Here we go. Who am I? Yeah. We got Earth Guardians in the house. Put your hands in the air. Yeah. Who am I? What does this question really mean? Is it asking how you fit into society? I am a rapper, an activist, an athlete, a composer. But wait, is that all that I am? Please tell me more, I still don't understand. Do my actions every day decide who I am, or was my destiny chosen like a grain of sand in the desert vast and wide? One thing's for sure, you cannot hide from the person that you are, who you are to be. That changes every day, depending how you live your life. Our society tells you one thing, your heart tells you another. Should you follow your own path? Yeah, should you follow your own path? Who am I? Who could I really be? If I find myself, I will be set free. Let go of the past, forget about the future. Live in the present and reconnect with your culture. Quiet your mind, let all things go and see paint pictures with words like Van Gogh. So live your life like an artist. Reach for the stars, you will find within yourself who you are. I am an individual, spiritual. No one can tell you who you are. We are told the bigger the better, the nicer the car determines who you are. You are like a shining star, one in a million. Who are you? That's your decision. Don't rely on someone to bring your happiness. Look inside yourself and see your oneness with the world around you and the people that surround you. Make every moment last and every action count, because before you realize we're running out of time. So open your eyes and realize every living being is so interconnected. Our earth is collapsing, generation will protect it. Who am I? Who could I really be? If I find myself, I will be set free. Let go of the past, forget about the future. Live in the present and reconnect with your culture. Quiet your mind, let all things go and see paint pictures with words like Van Gogh. So live your life like an artist. Reach for the stars, you will find within yourself who you are. Cause I'm lost in a world unforgiven. I'm alive, but I'm still not living. Giving, sharing, loving, breathing. I'm blind to a world that I'm not seeing. Part of a system crumbling away. Hiding who we are in this masquerade. Cause I'm lost in the illusion of separation. The bane of our world, the fall of our nation. Who am I? I'm an indigenous warrior, fighting for my world and protecting my culture. I look outside at the world around me. I embrace the moment and live life happily. I listen to the music of life, divine sounds. So with my dreams as I fly off the ground, connected so deeply with all that I see. Feel the movement of the universe and the passing breeze. I can gaze at the stars, the never-ending cosmic essence. Feel the rotation of the earth, its spiritual presence. The earth mother shares a wisdom through me to create a world that is united and free. Who am I? Who could I really be? If I find myself, I will be set free. Let go of the past, forget about the future. Live in the present and reconnect with the culture. Quiet your mind. MCs paint pictures with words like Van Gogh. So live your life like an artist. Reach for the stars, you will find within yourself who you are. Who am I? I don't know. Who am I? Yeah. Who am I? Who am I? Thank you very much. Thank you so much, everybody.
We wanted to just send a shout out to Indra Nooyl, who's the CEO of Pepsico, and tell her why we are in Greenwich, Connecticut, where she lives, and we're going soon after to Pepsico headquarters in White Plains, New York, because we are very concerned as parents about what's happening in and around the areas where we live. I live in New Jersey, Deborah lives here in Connecticut. Other moms and powerful ones like Indra step up and be accountable and help us make choices that will impact our future and our children's future and their now. So mom to mom, us moms, to this really powerful mom, we just want to ask you to help us and work towards very soon. Join us at the People's Climate March on September 21st and set policies that will put Pepsico on the right road to making our world a safer, a more secure, and a sustainable place.
We just can't let money be the ruling factor in, they have to do what's right for the planet. They have to do what's right for the health of their families as well as our families, by keeping the planet healthy and not destroying rainforests and not fracking and not, cutting the tops off mountaintops. It's time to make the changes we have. We should have done it 30 years ago, but we didn't. We need to do it now. They're making money shouldn't come before the importance of the health of our planet and our children. Making money should not be the priority. It should be the health of the planet, like I said, and keeping our families healthy. Deborah Mahoney, Fairfield, Connecticut.
And I'm Harriet Sugarman, and I live in Bergen County, New Jersey. But this is for moms and parents everywhere who care about their children's future and their children's now. There are things that we can do to make a big difference. And we're reaching out to powerful moms and powerful dads, powerful parents around the world who can make very big choices that impact all of our children's future. Thanks, Indra. And our orangutans, thank you too, because it's also about their future, because their last homes are being destroyed to grow palm oil for people to eat in North America and other places around the world that threatens not only their future, but the future and now of our children by accelerating climate change and by destroying their habitat.
Hey everybody, how are you all doing? It is so exciting to be here in Brooklyn, New York, and feel all this energy and this part of this 100,000 people who are coming here because we all care about saving the climate. Huge shout out in the room from who in the room is from here in New York?
Yeah.
Nice. Do we have any other people who are from the East Coast, from other places on the East Coast? What about the Midwest? Yeah. What about from anywhere from the South?
I mean, woo!
Do we have folks here from the Texas?
The Texas?
Arizona. Mountain West?
West Coast!
West Coast is in the house. My name is Amanda Starbuck. I'm the Climate Program Director at Rainforest Action Network. And it is such an honor to be here with you all. Thank you to everybody that was here all day today for our challenging corporate power workshops.
Oh yeah.
Getting stuck into how we're going to stop palm oil, get it out of our snack foods, how we're going to kick dissolving pulp out of the fashion industry. That's what dissolving pulp is, Christy. And how we're going to continue to resist the Keystone XL pipeline. And how we're going to change the course away from this corporate hellhole that we're being steered towards by this fossil fuel industry. It's really important work, and I'm so proud that we're all doing it together. But you're not here to hear me talk. Actually, we have a very special guest with us this evening, who, like so many of us, has been standing up and challenging corporations and doing it in real style. We're not a stranger to anyone. I want to introduce to you all Reverend Billy, who's here to...
Thank you, Amanda, Sister Amanda. Sister Amanda is a saint, a fabulous saint in the Church of Stop Shopping. We have a small innovation that we, after years of research in the Divinity School of the Stop Shopping University, we've come to the conclusion that we will not kill our saints before we saint them. So we have several saints here today. among us who are walking free, breathing, enjoying every second of life that they're living, knowing that they've been spared, even while achieving sainthood, and rice, of course. Somebody give me a code pink hallelujah here today. Never forget the time that you took the choir up and down the hallways of Congress, just as the gendarmes were about to reach us. You would shove us into Russell Feingold's office or some office, and suddenly we'd be in Switzerland, and we were like safe. They would just be at this kind of invisible. I didn't know anything about this. They're like little countries. They can't go into the offices of the senator. Amen. Thank you. It's a wonderful memory, although an emotional scar. My therapy bills will be coming to you. Amen. I know you have foundations that cover that sort of thing. Another Rainforest Action Network and Code Pink. We identify and learn from these people. We learn how not to be sucked up into the ad campaign of a vase by keeping our feet on the ground with people that we've actually risked arrest with and gone to jail with. It's a little bit of a schizophrenic event for some of us here, but there's no doubt about the fact that there are hundreds and hundreds of meetings of people who do not believe that they're a part of the Davos of the West at Sheraton, the Sheraton Hotel, where the Clinton and Gates families are presiding. We're not that, even if they've paid for advertising in the subways to encourage Wall Street bankers to march with us. We're not that. Amen. Hallelujah. But something is happening here where we are undermining some of the conservative people at the top of this event. We are finding that people are taking a bus from Topeka to Pittsburgh, and they're getting on another bus, and they're traveling for 8 hours to be here with us. If a vase got them here, well, all right. But now they're here, and their souls are saved. And they're in a workshop about turning corporations into cooperatives. We have a crush of people coming here to New York City. We feel humbled in New York, which is not Amsterdam. It's not San Francisco. It's not a town that has environmentalists necessarily. We cannot see the stars here. I lift my four-year-old up, and we still can't see the stars. But if we have compromised, corrupt institutions here, who call themselves environmental organizations, and we don't have Rainforest Action Network. RAN visits every once in a while, amen. And that's all we need, amen. So just come on over, and if Mike Rozelle is on my couch again, that's fine, amen. It's okay. You know, he just needs to wash the dishes once in a while.
Wash his soul.
Yeah. I'd just like to say, I see in the back there, Andy Bickelbaum. It's a fact that I did a Google search recently. Google. Well, let's not get into that. But this Church of Stop Shopping and Code Pink and the Yes Men have been inside of academic sentences in university papers. 7.4 million times. I can say I'm just very honored, but I just want more university gigs out of it. we have in the Church of Stop Shopping the honeybees. We're going to Ferguson in November, and then we're going to walk from Ferguson after being of service to the people there in any way that we can with our 35-voice choir, parades, fundraisers, however they want to use us. And then we're going to walk 12 miles to the world headquarters of Monsanto. The Monsanto executives are dining as we speak with the Clintons in the Sheraton Hotel. It's wonderful. Amanda's idea of dressing up like waiters and going in there and disrupting that meal. Amanda, that's a great idea.
Hallelujah.
And you know what? I hope there's a spy from the New York Times here who quotes that. Then we'll have to do it. Amen.
It'll be on YouTube anyway.
We have a lot of work, a lot of joy, a lot of flirting and carefully constructed sexual advances in between the prayer. I've discovered that in the middle of a prayer, if you dismiss the patriarchy and leave the rest, you can have sex in the middle of a prayer before you get to the amen, and it's a wonderful prayer. We are here praying to and receiving the prayers of life on earth.
Yeah.
We have the most powerful of the supreme beings in our blood, in our glands, in our bones, in our dreams. It feels so good to be here with a bunch of sentient beings. I know that everyone here is made of nothing but the earth, and that's a feeling. That's a feeling. That's what makes it possible to be walking down the street and feel the beat of justice out of silence.
Oh yeah.
Just feel the beat of justice. It comes to us right out of that God got us mystery thing that comes right out of the roots beneath the sidewalk, speaking up through our heels.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we've got it coming down from the clouds, sideways from the birds. We're screwed up in New York, but you can still do it here. I know that some of you from Portland and so forth, you're in some towns that have the trees leading you down the street. We've got Prospect Park, we've got the old trees at Inwood, but you really have to take the subway for hours to get there. But, amen. I know the earth is here with us. I know that this is a step. The crush of thousands of people. There are things that have been so lacking in our earth movement. Where are the singer-songwriters? Where are the comedians? Where are the things that have attended social movements in the past? So many of them are disinvited from these information fetishizing people that lead us now. We're bringing culture back. Amen. Praise me.
Amen.
We're bringing joy back. Well, it's not narrative, it's story. Amen. It's not a file, it's a song. Amen. Praise me. Anybody hear me? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Hallelujah. And if we had an imperfect messenger invite us here, we got here because of each other. We got here because of the earth life that we have in our bodies right here. Amen. And we're earth things, earth living things, being together. We're making this ecosystem right here. Let's use this opportunity that we have to make relationships, to steal Avaz's emails. Let's just work it. Let's work it. Work it. Amen. Yeah. I just want to ask.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Earth-alleluia.
Hallelujah.
Oh, we're breathing and our hearts are beating and our minds are seething. We got a lot of work to do over the next 3 days. We're here together. We're going to make new relationships, new working relationships, new dancing and celebrating relationships. Be with us, protect us. You are in us. We're expressing you to this predator species. Earth-alleluia, you are in us. We've gone astray. We've gone astray, but we know that you're in us. We feel you. Give us those messages. We're made of nothing but you. Be our conscience. Speak to us. Speak to us. Hallelujah. Guide us over the next days. May we work together. May we come from this place so that the next meeting that we have, when there are hundreds of thousands of us, has a clearer message all the way through. Not a politics-free gathering, but a politics-full gathering. Amen. An earth-full gathering. Amen. Let's make this work to meet again.
Did you say again why it was you're stopping me?
Yeah, because this is a critical infrastructure and you're taking pictures of it. Don't know what your purpose is.
I mean, I don't know what their purpose is in polluting the whole neighborhood either, but...
What was that?
I said I don't know what their purpose is entirely in polluting the whole neighborhood either, but I mean, I did tell you my purpose. I'm filming the refinery. Do you follow the refineries every night or just when there's a really dirty power outage?
We're here every night.
Does Tesoro pay you?
We work for Tesoro, yes.
What's your Salt Lake City Police Department badge number?
Kilo 85.
What's your Tesoro identification number?
I couldn't tell you, I don't know that offhand.
But you have one?
If I did, I don't have to provide that with you because I work for them. My police information, yes.
So are you an off-duty Salt Lake City police officer who's right now working for Tesoro?
Yes, sir, I've answered that question.
I was just clarifying all the different points put together.
I understand why you're doing it because you're recording it, sir.
Well, I'm also just making sure I understand. I don't want to assume, you know what they say when you assume.
I do know that. Did you just take pictures or did you film?
I mean, moving pictures.
Did you record it or did you just take pictures?
You mean still pictures or moving pictures?
You know what I'm saying.
I only took moving pictures.
So you only recorded it on this. Do you have any other video?
I don't feel like I should be answering all these questions. No,
this is a Homeland Security issue because we have issues with people trying to take pictures of what's inside the refinery. So that's why I'm here. The Joint Task Terrorism Force looks into this. When I write my report, they're going to look into this. That's why I'm talking to you about this. But I understand you have your personal issues, the pollution and whatnot. That's your deal. That's fine. But when you come in and you've taken pictures and recording the inside of the refinery, then I have to step in.
But I'm on public property, right?
That's fine.
And I mean, my camera's only seeing what anyone else can see from public property.
I don't know what your camera's seeing. You could be zooming in, for all I know.
Is there something illegal about that?
I just told you. It's a Homeland Security.
But you didn't say that it was illegal.
You can't I can't let you take that information.
No, but I mean, here's the thing. Is there are specific legislative proposals in some states to make it a crime to film something like a refinery or a mine. But that has not even been proposed in Utah. That is not against the law. I was here on this public road right by a Tesoro gas station. This is all public. I'm pulled over to the side of the road here, filming the refinery, which I'm not supposed to be doing, I suppose. I still don't know. I mean, I don't know why I was being pulled over for any lawful reason.
Because you were filming the refinery, and it's my job to see why you're filming the refinery.
Because that's against the law, or what? That's where I'm confused. Like, I don't like the idea of being pulled over when I'm not breaking the law. Like, I have a sort of
pull you over. I just stopped you.
No, I realize that, but being detained. Let me be more precise. I don't like being detained when I feel like the officer can't even explain to me what suspiciously illegal activity. But there's nothing illegal about that. You saw exactly what I was doing. There was nothing hidden about that. I was filming a refinery, which is legal. I have sort of a baseline concern about being detained for legal, like clearly, obviously legal behavior.
Did I tell you you couldn't leave?
You told me to hang tight for a minute.
While I ran while I ran.
Right. So
you didn't
this
have any
is
warrants and you had a valid driver's license.
Right. So so that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you're free to go.
Great.
Have a good evening. Drive safe. Be careful.
Yeah.
Your paperwork's right there.
I will. Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
He said no.
You're off duty? With lights and sirens, huh?
This place ain't where I'm from, fear no man, but the one I'm not. I ran like hell just to take this spot. Truth be told, I didn't run, I stood and fought. Razor wires protect the phone. Elves in the walls spying on us and our blood. And the wild understood, we misunderstood. And they know us so well, they'd kill us all if they could. Sniper scopes trained on our backs, have the nerve to ask why we wear masks. Every motherfucker wears a mask at work, at family dinners, and even on the internet. Ain't shit real but the end of the world. Ain't no human beings in the Amazon store. Zeros and ones cascade across my face. A brain that's haunted by petty thoughts. I seek a revenge I know I'll never get. One that gets even without getting hurt. Scorch the earth, tear up the concrete. The state disappears. Capitals the cousin of death. Unscorch the earth, tear up the concrete. The state disappears. Capitals the cousin of death. Unscorch the earth. Young solo say unfollow the leaders, talking all that shit like we need ears bleeding. I ain't here to bruise your fragile rapid ego. Catch me on the wall of the club sipping mojitos, trying to be cool but you got weak lyrics. No, I ain't a hater, something like a poet. People love garbage, that's what God made markets, and I made war where I could have made dollars. And it's gone like my old cassettes, mini discs and VHS. I wanna say a plain totality ain't plain. The room evaporates, the elephant remains. Ain't a damn thing changed. Scorch the earth, tear up the concrete. The state disappears. Capitals the cousin of death. Unscorch the earth, tear up the concrete. The state disappears.
not everyone's excited about what we're doing in the big place.
All that blood off your hands.
The reality is
First Nations fight cancer up in Athabasca. Your oil trains and time bombs impending disaster. Your pipelines will leak and your cesspools will sprawl, and your babies are left with the brunt of it all. Assassins to murder union organizers who stood up and spoke out. In the back of my mind I can still hear them shout, I'm made of this land, you are made of the same. The planet is dying and you are to blame.
using
No one's a criminal! He's a maniac! Are you proud of yourselves? Look at what you've become. Heartless machines, so frigid and numb, so reluctant to think that you may just be wrong, that you hear the dissent and you send in the guns.
The way.
This is Ken Gale for Environment TV Weekly News. When the air or water are clean, thank an environmentalist. If not, become one. Enough said.